not really. Can I, very briefly, can I just ask him one very quick thing? Just ignoring Titanic and ignoring the Scale Centre, and just going back to 1998, you give a 1 or 2 sentence answer. What has been, have you noticed, has there been any real change in East Belfast between 1998 and now? Is it a better place? Are the people getting on better? Is it better community relations? Or is it just very much the same old Belfast? With the same political battles that you're facing now?
Naomi?
I think it has improved since 1998, because in 1998 we had serious issues with violence which were much more significant than what we face, though we still have a residual problem. But I have seen, for example, parts of the Newton Arch Road with creative investment actually start to regenerate. What I want to do is create the conditions where we can see that happen more.
Gavin, 30 seconds.
It's moved on leaps and bounds, whether it's new school infrastructure, new hospital infrastructure, whether it's community infrastructure that we've brought in with the network centre in Templemore Avenue. You dismiss Scalos because it's maybe out there.
It just seems to me that you have exactly the same electoral battle today that you could have had in 1998.
No, I mean,
no real change.
No, we've had issues about education underachievement in East Belfast.
I heard that in 1998 as well.
I think we're going to
Ashfield Boys High School is the best non-selective school in Belfast and the surrounding areas, bar none. Okay, I'm going to
I want to remind you of the 6 candidates looking for your vote in East Belfast. Probably 4 of them are standing outside. They've had an extra hour or 2 to campaign tonight. In reverse alphabetical order, so we get them in a different order. We've got Neil Wilson from the Conservatives, there's Gavin Robinson from the DUP, Niall O'Donoghue from Sinn Féin, we've got Mary Muldoon from the SDLP, Naomi Long from Alliance, and Ross Brown from the Green Party. We're going to kind of head towards the kind of final thing of having kind of 2 minutes to go. Naomi, you went second at the beginning, so you get to go first as you close. You have 2 minutes, really 2 minutes, starting now.
Well, first of all, can I say that I have enjoyed the debate this evening. The questions have been challenging. We didn't know what they were going to be, but I would say that there were only a few surprises that we would have predicted. However, I hope that the answers have not been as predictable. I hope that people have heard something fresh and new from what we've had to say. I think one thing we have drawn out about this constituency is, first of all, that it is a fantastic place to live and to work, but also that it has some significant challenges, and not least amongst those are the fact that we need representation which is broader than simply a strong unionist voice. It needs to be a strong East Belfast voice which is returned to Parliament, one that can represent those from a diversity of backgrounds, regardless of their political opinion, regardless of their race, regardless of their sexuality, regardless of their gender, who will go to Parliament and who will represent the inclusivity and the diversity of this constituency. I want to build confidence in those areas where there is fear. I want people to believe that their identity is secure, and I want to do that by demonstrating it day in, day out. I want to deliver for the people as I did in the last Parliament, and I believe if people put their trust in me, I will not be found wanting.
Thanks, Gavin. Thank you very much again to all of you for participating so well in the debate, and to the questioners and the Sluggo Road for organising it. These opportunities are great because it gives you the chance to hear firsthand what it is we believe and what it is we want to do for East Belfast. And when I put myself forward for election, I said I'd be a strong voice for unionism. And I don't say that with any dismissive attitude. I don't think it's a term of abuse. It is something that I believe it brings out the best, not only in East Belfast, but in Northern Ireland as a whole. We've set out our plan. It's not just words, and I'll not just tell you a tale. We have a plan, a Northern Ireland plan, where we want to make sure Northern Ireland succeeds within the United Kingdom. Extol the benefits of unionism. Show people that in unionism there is hope and there is future, and it is progressive. And that through the political ideals that we have, the aspirations that we have for East Belfast and for Northern Ireland, everyone in Northern Ireland has the opportunity to benefit. It's there, and I suspect, not only from the engagement that I've had on the doors, but with people individually and people personally, I can see that people understand and appreciate the real potential that East Belfast has in this election. This is more about 2 individuals or 2 parties. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a huge difference. I'm a young man. I'm starting off not only my political life, but life itself. And I'm putting myself forward to say it isn't about me or it's not about us. It's about everyone who lives in East Belfast. I'm dedicating myself to the people of East Belfast, and I hope they respond to that positive message.
Thank you, Gavin. Okay, so we're going to be putting tonight's session online for people who couldn't make it today. Obviously, we only have a limited number of tickets. So hopefully you'll be able to kind of take part in that. You can use EB Debate if you want to kind of talk about it with a hashtag online. The Strand Arts Centre would love to see you back here for a film. They might even love to see you come here to hear the Abbott Tribute Band, Bjorn Identity, who are kind of my favourites from, normally they do the IKEA breakfast party, so it's really fun. That's my plug for them. There's a film audience who are coming in here to see something on the big screen reasonably soon, so we do need you kind of to clear out pretty quickly, but I'm sure you'll be able to kind of congregate outside. Our thanks need to go to Chambray and to Lucid Talk, who have kind of helped